And the young councilman Stanley Orton is undergoing criticism from the far left for his involvement in the disbanding of Miracle City's vigilante supergroup, the Freedom Guard, and the incarceration of their leader, Freddie Goldman. President Bush had this to say at a speech given yesterday regarding illegal and unregistered powered humans.
From the Horn of Africa to the islands of Southeast Asia to wherever these thugs hide, we and our allies have applied the full range of military and intelligence assets to keep unrelenting pressure. They are facing pressure so intense that the only way they can stay alive is to stay underground. The day will come. The day will come when they receive the justice they deserve.
Called you half an hour ago.
You know what time it is?
3:15. Probably sitting in your underwear, watching an infomercial and eating a frozen burrito.
Stop for a drink. Like your life is so much better. That was Sophie.
Good. She's good. I don't know, man. I just can't get the feeling that maybe we're rushing into things.
Been telling you that since day one, Bex.
Never listened to you before. I'm not gonna
Is
start
that
now.
what I think it is?
It was. Rebecca Maxwell, age 32, 160 pounds, 5'9", went by Silver Shiva.
Yeah, and a few other names too. Any witnesses?
None that are talking to us.
What about the body? You find anything on the body?
Sure. Blood, bruises, a few gashes. Nothing that would have killed her, though.
All that, and you couldn't wait for me to get here before they
Called you 30 minutes ago.
Right, I get it. So what now?
Figure we'll head back to the station and see what we can dig up there. Come on, let's go.
So what else do we know about her?
Rebecca Maxwell, aka Silver Shiva, founding member of the Peacekeepers, Miracle City resident since '98.
Right. Weapons master, martial artist, and that freaky thing she did with her eyes. What did she call it? That glowing crap?
Shiva stare.
That's it. It's supposed to bring out your inner light or something. Fucking caves, man. I'll never understand them.
Let's go over what we know about the currently active members of the Peacekeepers. Let's start with Nightingale.
Brawler. Her, I know.
Darkstorm.
Shadowmorph. Gathers information.
Greyhound.
Super speed.
Apollo Rex.
Shit. Damn near everything. Flight, invulnerability, super speed.
Alright, enough. Fissure Man.
The Fissure Man?
Yeah, Fissure. He makes earthquakes.
Fucking caves, man.
This is where they sent the Powers after the Super Wars. It's a city of freaks bordered by a jungle on an island surrounded by an ocean. They say it's not a prison, but only a handful ever get to leave the island. Technically, anyone can apply for a permit, but they're expensive and your record has to be spotless. That way, the criminals are stuck here, and heroes get a little more incentive to do their jobs. It's more than just a mask and cape type here, though. After the United States opened up immigration, the norm population boomed. Every nut job with a utility belt and eye makeup found themselves a place in this shithole. It hasn't made our jobs any easier. My name is Simon K. Banks. My brother and partner, Rowan Baxter Banks. We're a special investigations unit established under the Powered Human Registration and Relocation Act. Miracle City is our beat. It's a hell of a ride.
All I'm saying is, with a case like this, you gotta play real close
That's
to the
what I'm
chest.
saying. The last thing we need.
Please tell me
Hey!
these two bastards working in the
Hey!
reverse somewhere have been running around town
Slow
the whole
down,
day
you
and nobody
freak.
can give me a straight fucking answer.
Mr. Greyhound, if you'll come inside, please. Mr. Greyhound, if you'll... Seat. If you'll continue what you were
Look,
saying to me
I'm
earlier.
sorry, but are you two working on the Rebecca Maxwell murder? See, I went to the police station and they sent me here. I hate it when they give me the runaround.
Yeah, MCPD called us in on this one. My name is
I
Roland
know.
Banks, and
listen, Becca was more than just a teammate, all right? She was a friend. She's the only reason I'm a peacekeeper. Now, I need to be in on this case.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Look, Mr. Greyhound, if you'll
Call
just...
me Ronnie.
No,
please.
you know what, Bax? If he wanted to be called anything else, he wouldn't be in here wearing that gimp suit.
What do you say?
Sykes.
You heard me.
You picked the wrong night, asshole.
You wanna end up in cuffs, tough guy?
I'd love to see you try.
Sykes, out of here, now!
Love to.
What's his problem?
Look, I'm sorry about Sykes. He just has a problem with the mask and cape type.
That's no excuse for the way he just acted.
Our brother with Kid Boomerang.
Kid Boomerang? Red Dingo sidekick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's not exactly something we talk a lot about.
Yeah. What those monsters did to that kid, it was just disgusting.
Enough to go to war over, right?
You're not gonna let me in on the case.
No. I'm sorry, I'm not.
All right, well, thank you, detective.
What do you want me to say, man?
Nothing. I'm tired. Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, Max. I just couldn't stop myself.
Why do you have to pull this shit, man? You don't think I miss Bobby too? Wasn't getting us kicked off the force enough. You really had it out for him, didn't you?
You see his costume?
Yeah.
That shit look.
Familiar? Yeah. Just like Red Dingoes.
So what's our next move?
Well, I got a couple of leads out of the hero. For now, though, let's get some sleep.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm leaving right now. I'll pick you up at 5.
I'm at the station.
Station?
Down at the shooting range. Needed to let off some steam.
Gotcha. Look, I'm leaving right now. Be ready to go when I get there. We've got work to do.
How's the hands?
Same as always.
You find anything out at the station?
Yeah, a little. They found enough cyclosarin in Silver Shiva's bloodstream to kill Apollo Rex.
Nerve gas?
Nerve gas. You get anything out of the hero?
Turns out Shiva had an informant on her last case. Someone she worked with from time to time. Greyhound gave me a name.
You gonna share it?
Murdoch.
Philip Murdoch? You serious?
Afraid so.
Well, at least tell me he's in town.
Sorry, buddy. Making a house call.
Fucking hate the joint.
Yeah, you do.
You got anything that doesn't involve some hot, damp piss hole?
One thing, I think Shiva and Greyhound were
A dynamic duo?
involved. Maxwell was unmarried, but did you catch that ring on Greyhound's finger?
No, I didn't. But if he was,
Yep.
then that would make...
Mm-hmm.
I like this lead. That's right, Roland and Sykes.
I don't know nothing. I got nothing to say to you guys.
And that's just not true, Mr.
The
Murdoch.
less you cooperate, the more guilty it makes you look.
I don't have to take this shit from you guys.
You're right, you don't. You're not in any trouble, and as far as we know, you haven't done anything wrong.
Yet.
Right. We're working on a case, and it turns out you knew the victim. So come on, help us out. We're your friends.
He isn't.
And don't you forget it. Wouldn't want this to end up like last time.
Alright. I'll talk. Look, Shiva, she was dirty. She was indeed, man. Ever notice how some criminals are always getting away, while others are always getting pinched? It's because anyone with any power sets up deals. Shiva would turn a blind eye, fall down on the job, you know what I mean? Anything to make sure her mark got away.
And she got a cut of the profit?
Nah, it wasn't like that. You see, they gave her information on other criminals, their competition. That's where I came in. I was the middleman. I gave her information on Wonder Cove runners. Set people start snooping around, you see. So instead of waiting for some asshole to blow everything they've been building for years, they decide to cut their losses.
Who are they?
Who? Hunters.
Shit, fuck.
But they don't work with the
Shit.
syndicate. They're a group of assassins. Mercenaries.
Murderers.
Who else? Who else is working with the hunters? Come on, let's go!
Who the hell was that?
His name's White. He specializes in poison chemical weapons.
You know him?
He's a hunter, Roland. You know the good guys? I study the bad.
Guess we know who killed the Silver Shiva. How hard did you hit him?
Not hard enough. I used up too much of it this morning. This isn't over.
What?
Wake up, we've got a break in the case.
What?
I had one of my guys shuttle Blight back to his boss. Sykes.
Have you ever heard of a Dream Eater?
What?
Dream Eater.
Shit.
That bad?
Worse. He's a short-range teleporter.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Get ready. This isn't gonna be easy.
Hit me back.
Come on.
We've been through this before. You gotta...
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's go.
MTFI, freeze! Down to the floor, put your hands on your heads! Now!
You may have us on no detectives, but I assure you, this is a fight you cannot win.
Last chance, Dream Eater.
Are you two gonna come peacefully?
We all know the answer to that, detectives. Blight, make them burn.
Lower your arm, or your partner becomes two, and not in the way he's accustomed.
Come on, end it now!
I already lost Bobby. I'm not losing you.
It's far too late for that.
Come here! Block him!
Where'd you come from?
Figured you guys could use some help.
We didn't.
And Shiva?
She was working for the Hunters. They were paying her with inside information.
God, I knew Becca was in trouble. Didn't think it was this bad. Her mother was ill. She was just trying to get her off the island. And what about him?
We're gonna turn him over to MCPD. And you can go home, Mr. Greyhound.
That's it? After all he did? What about Shiva?
Funeral's on Friday. Take some flowers. Think Greyhound was on the level?
I don't know. It's pretty convenient him showing up how he did.
Think other peacekeepers are in on it?
It's possible.
What about Apollo Rex?
Cross that bridge when we get there. I'm tired. Let's get some sleep.
Miracle City. What a crock of shit.
Pow!